Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to share with you my thoughts on Zoya's Element collection, which is their fall release for this year. This is a 12-piece set and it's currently available for pre-order. So if you want to get the whole set, now is the time to get it. If you buy one sampler pack, which is their way of saying if you buy the first 6 in one set, you can get this second set for free, and you'll also get free shipping. That's happening right now. The pre-orders won't ship out until August 1st, which is also the same date that you can buy them individually if you just want to pick up a few. This is a heavy pink and berry based collection, so if you're into those colors, this might be right up your alley. Starting off with one of the purples in the collection, this is Devin. This has a sheer purple base and it's packed with a lot of micro glitter. It has gold, copper, pink, and blue. I think that the gold pops the most against this purple base. This does have a thinner formula, so I went ahead and did 3 thin coats, and I felt like I had to go in at least with a thin first coat, otherwise I would lose control. This does dry a little bit dull, so you might want to top it off with a glossy top coat. Here we have Rumor. This is a light muted pink and it has gold shimmer. Now that gold shimmer does leave you with streaks on your nail, so if you're not into streaks, I would probably pass on this one. However, it does have a good formula and I got this opaque in 2 coats. Another dusty pink in this collection is Jenna. This is a cream polish and it leans a little bit on the purple side. This does have the traditional Zoya formula. You can get it opaque in 1 coat. I went ahead and I did 2. Next up is Ruthie. This is a muted rose, a darker muted rose pink. It is a cream polish and I found it to be opaque in 2 coats with the type of coats that I like to apply. Once again, you could probably get this opaque in 1. Another shimmer in this collection is Maryann. This is a dark rose pink and it has gold shimmer in it, just as Rumor did. Because of that shimmer, you do see streaks in the end. It does have a good formula though, and I was able to get it opaque in 2 coats. Next up is Kendra. Kendra looks like the older, more mature sister of Ruthie. It has that same type of color, but it's just darker. This has the traditional Zoya formula. There's not really much to say about it. It has a fantastic formula. You can get this opaque between 1 and 2 coats. Zoya went ahead and added a red to this collection. This is Alyssa. This is a red that has some brown in it. The formula was thin, and so this one did require 2 coats. One of the more vibrant colors is Donnie. This is along the lines of, say, a fuchsia. It's a fuchsia cream and it had a really good formula. This was another one of those Zoya polishes that you can absolutely get opaque in 1 coat without even really trying. Zoya did include a purple. The first one is Maeve. This is a purple cream. It's more on the darker side, but you can still see that it's purple in any given lighting. The formula on this was thick enough, just like the previous one, to get opaque in 1 coat without much effort. For fall, Zoya is releasing 2 vampier colors. The first one is Rachael. This is a black cherry. It needs 2 coats for full opacity because I found it to be too thin of a formula to get opaque in just 1 coat. I also found that it was staining my skin, so just be careful in application. Otherwise, you will have staining for some time. It doesn't last for too long. After a few hand washings, that does typically seem to fade, but that is something to keep an eye out for. I didn't have staining on my nails, though. It was just on my skin. The other vampy polish is Layton. This is a dark purple cream that I got opaque in 2 coats. This is such a dark purple that in low lighting it does look black. I know that that's not for everybody, so I wanted to point that out for you guys. Just take that into consideration when you're purchasing this one. The last polish is packed with micro glitter. This is Gardner. This is a sheer blue and it has all of the same micro glitters in it as Devin did. This does have a thinner formula. 2 coats is all I needed to get it to full opacity. This also dried a little bit dull, so I would recommend glossy top coat. After swatching this collection, I ended up having quite a few favorites, which I really wasn't expecting. So I pared them down, and so I have 3 that I'm going to share with you. The first one is Ruthie. I like the way that this looked against my skin. It wasn't too much, but there was definitely color on my nail. I also enjoyed Kendra, and I actually like the contrast between my skin and this, even though Ruthie and Kendra are very similar, just Kendra being a little bit darker. And I think the most surprising favorite of mine was Rachael. I'm not typically into the vampy colors, but I really like this one on my skin. So let me know what you guys are thinking about this collection. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!